The narcissist has a fragile ego. Anything can set them off as they are at constant risk of experiencing shame, which can lead to narcissistic injury. When the narcissist feels targeted and at risk of being exposed as a fraud, they will engage in their narcissistic punishment tactics. The narcissist has few defense mechanisms against the world, so they hone what tactics they feel they are most effective at. The narcissist uses deflection, projection, and denial as part of their blame-shifting strategy, which helps them to not have to take responsibility for something which exposes them to possible shame. Once a narcissist feels the need to use these defense mechanisms, then you are in their line of fire for their narcissist abuse tactics. Today I will discuss how to disarm the narcissist whose ego has been targeted and you become the victim. But first, I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. I want to start with saying you can't control a narcissist. The narcissist must follow the script of their false reality, and they will not stray from this script if it doesn't benefit them in some way. What you can control is yourself and how you react or interact with the narcissist. The following techniques are things you can actively do to protect yourself from the narcissist's rage. The techniques to disarm the narcissist include you minimizing the contact with the narcissist and not giving them more than they need and which can later be used against you. First and foremost, you must set boundaries with the narcissist. In order to set clear boundaries, you must know within yourself what you are willing to put up with and do. If you can't be clear with yourself, you can't be clear with the narcissist. The narcissist will constantly use their manipulation to try to find holes in your boundaries, and once they weasel their way in, this is when the abuse can happen. If the narcissist is baiting you and trying to get a response from you, this is when it is best to use the gray rock technique and be brief in your interaction with them. Answer them in a way which is based on the understanding that what you say will be used against you at a later date. Being brief will also disarm the narcissist in the moment because you aren't giving them fuel to continue to be abusive with. And don't argue with a narcissist. You will never win the argument. Arguments with narcissists aren't meant as a way to come to some sort of mutual agreement. Arguments with the narcissist are designed to be lost. The narcissist will go against their own needs if it means you losing the argument. Arguing with the narcissist is a battle of wills. Change it to a battle of wits by not engaging with the narcissist. All the narcissist can bring to an argument is their emotion and rage. Stay ahead of them and don't get pulled into the emotional roller coaster of the narcissist who will say and do anything as long as they can protect their fragile ego. Step away from the argument the narcissist is trying to start with you. Lastly, and most importantly, don't take it personally when the narcissist becomes abusive. It is easy to take it personally because the narcissist makes it personal. However, it isn't about you. It is completely about the narcissist and their own insecurities and waning narcissist supply. By attacking you, the narcissist is activating your emotions and your need to defend yourself. This is the baiting and the way in which the narcissist can maintain their narcissist rage while not having to take responsibility for anything. If the narcissist is trying to attack you, don't take the bait. In a best case scenario, you want to step away from the narcissist so you can't be someone they attack. If stepping away isn't an option, then this is when you can use the gray rock technique. Provide a response to them which is consistent with your boundaries and don't say anything else. Don't defend yourself against the accusations and don't explain yourself against the accusations. The only response back should be something reaffirming your boundaries. For example, a statement such as, "I am not going to stay here while you attack me." The narcissist needs you to interact with them when they are being abusive. Don't give them that opportunity and make a choice to go no contact or use the gray rock technique to protect your boundaries and yourself from the narcissist. This cutting off the narcissist and not engaging is an effective way to disarm the narcissist. To learn more about the difference between the gray rock technique and going no contact, click on the video in the corner, or you can find the link in the description below. See you at the next video.